Hello, in this video we're going to be multiplying and dividing fractions. So the objective here is to multiply and divide fractions, including cases with mixed numbers. So the key idea, when we multiply fractions, we multiply across. So in other words, we multiply the numerators with each other and we multiply the denominators with each other. When we're dividing fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. So here's an example. So we're multiplying these fractions. So to multiply fractions, you just multiply across. So we're going to do 2 times 4, which is going to be 8, and 3 times 5, which is 15. So the answer to this question is simply 8 over 15. So this next one here, so what we could do is 6 times 14 over 7 times 3 and then simplify the result. There's a bit of a trick here when we're timesing fractions. So if you look at the diagonals and they're factors of each other, we can simplify them straight away. So I know that 7 and 14 both have 7 as a factor. 7 divided by 7, that becomes 1, and 14 divided by 7, that becomes 2. So similarly, if I look at 6 and 3, I can see they both go into 3. So I can cross out the 3 and make that a 1 because 3 divided by 3 is 1. And I can cross out the 6 and make that a 2 because 6 divided by 3 is 2. So now I have 2 times 2, which is 4. So the numerator is 4. And 1 times 1, which is 1. So 4 over 1 is just 4. This next example, I have mixed numbers and I'm multiplying them. So I need to first turn them into top-heavy fractions or improper fractions. So 1.5, I do 1 times 2, which is 2, plus 1, which is 3. So that's 3 over 2. And then 2 3/4, I do 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 3, which is 11. So to multiply these fractions, I don't have any factors on the diagonal, so I can't do anything there. So I'm just going to do 3 times 11, so that's 33, and 2 times 4, which is 8. And then I can write this as a mixed number. So 8 goes into 33 4 times with 1 as a remainder, so it's 4 1/8. This last example, so I'm first going to convert 1 1/8 as an improper fraction. So I'm going to do 1 times 8 plus 1, so that's 9 over 8 times 2 over 11. So firstly, 9 times 2, that's 18, and 8 times 11, that's 88. So 18 over 88, if we simplify that, that's 9 over 44. But I could have spotted that 2 and 8 both have 2 as a factor. So I could have crossed out this 2 and made that a 1, and 8 divided by 2 to make that a 4. So it would have been 9 times 1, which is 9, and 4 times 11, which is 44. So we got the same answer, just slightly differently. So in these examples, we're dividing. So when we divide fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. So we take the first fraction, so that's 5 over 8, and we multiply it by the reciprocal of the second number. So in other words, we flip the second number. So 3 over 4 becomes 4 over 3, and we multiply across. So again, we can use that trick because if we look at these diagonals, they both go into 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So I have 5 times 1, which is 5, and 2 times 3, which is 6. The next example, I'm going to take the first fraction, so 9 over 10, and multiply it by the reciprocal of the second fraction, so 5 over 3. So I can see in the diagonals 9 and 3 both go into 3. So if I cross out the 3 and make that a 1, and cross out the 9 and make it a 3, I can do the same with the 5 and the 10. So cross out the 5, make that a 1, cross out the 10, make that a 2. So 3 times 1 is 3, and 2 times 1 is 2. So if I write that as a mixed number, I can say 2 goes into 3 one time with 1 as a remainder. So it's the same as 1.5. This next one, I'm going to turn them both into improper fractions first. So 1 times 2 plus 1 is going to be 3 over 2. And I'm dividing that by 2 times 4 plus 3. So that's 11 over 4. So I'm going to take 3 over 2 and I'm going to multiply it by the reciprocal of 11 over 4. So that's 4 over 11. And then I can spot on the diagonal, we have 2 and 4, so they both have 2 as a factor. So I can divide 2 by 2 to get 1, and 4 by 2 to get 2. So I have 3 times 2, which is 6, over 1 times 11, which is 11. So the answer to that one is 6 over 11. This next one, I'm going to turn 1 1/8 as a top-heavy fraction. So I'll do 1 times 8 plus 1, so that's 9 over 8, divided by 2 over 11. So I'm doing 9 over 8, and I'm multiplying it by the reciprocal of 2 over 11, which is 11 over 2. So that is going to be 99 over 16. So 16 goes into 99 6 times, because 16 times 6 is 96, so the remainder is going to be 3 over 16. So the answer to this question is 6 3/16. So here are some quick fire practice questions on this topic. Pause the video, have a go at these, and I'll reveal the answers in a moment. Okay, so well done if you managed to have a go at those. So here are the answers, and that's everything for this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye!